All right, we are going to be doing a pack opening. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 regular Spanish base set booster packs, and at the end we will have a first edition Spanish base set booster and another Spanish first edition base booster. So these were all weighed. These are all weighing heavy, so we have a pretty good chance at pulling a holo every single time. So we're going to go ahead and get right into it. Right. Well, I totally fucked that up. Here we go anyways. All right. We got the Grass Energy. We have the Lightning Energy, Pokemon Center, Porygon, Pidgey, Sandshrew, Vulpix, Poliwag, Starmie, and the holo will be a Clefairy. Nice. Definitely one of the less desirable holos, but a holo nonetheless. We're not going to complain about that. Going to move those right out of the way and get into the second one here. This is a Charizard artwork. So for those of you who are new to this, we're looking for one of the 3 chase cards, which would be the same characters you're seeing on the outside of the packs here. So we're seeing Charizard, Venusaur, and Blastoise. So these are the 2 stragglers here at the end. I don't know why these packs, their cards are not coming out all together like normal, but hey, that's all right. We're moving on, we're moving forward, and here we go. We have an Arcanine, a Growlithe, Squirtle, Staryu, Tangela, Energy Retrieval, Drowsy. Holy cow, everybody. This is a Spanish base set Charizard. So this is not a first edition. And again, this is Spanish, but wow, always really interesting. What the hell am I talking about? Always super exciting when you pull this card. Look at that. Wow, that one's definitely going to get sleeved up, and we'll send that one in for grading. Even though it's not worth a whole bunch, it's still worth encapsulating any base set Charizard you have. At this time, even the PSA 9 Evolutions reprint from 2016 is averaging $35, $40 for a graded copy. So putting this in a bulk probably costs $8 to get this graded, and I haven't seen too many of these online, but I'm sure they're worth a decent amount. So what a great pool there. Again, base set Charizard. All right, let's keep this thing rolling. Odds are we're not going to pull another Charizard out of these packs. It's not too common to have more than one, but it's not completely out of the picture. I have opened boxes before that have had more than one of the same card in it. Unfortunately, it was 2 of a card that no one really wanted, but hey, it can happen the other way. Looks like, again, we were not able to get all these cards out, but it is an Ivysaur, so not too shabby there. All right, so let's take a look at what we've got in this pack. We have a Jinx, a Raticate, a Machop, Ponyta, Coughing, a Voltorb, a Bill, and wow, there's the Hitmonchan. So didn't do the right order, but hey, that's all right. Again, a holo, it's a Hitmonchan, not too shabby. All right, we're moving on. We're on to another Venusaur artwork here. If you guys are hearing some noise in the background, that is the French Bulldog. His name is Peter. He doesn't care if I'm recording or not. He's going to live his life, and we're just going to have to deal with it. So just so you know. All right, again, another card stuck. Polyhorl. All right, here we go. Plus Power, Double Colorless Energy, one of my favorite base set cards. That's not a rare. Charmander, all right, one of the original starters. Onyx, Bill, Poliwag, and not the holo or rare, but a Pidgey. It's got to be coming up. It's got to be this card or one of the few coming up. Alakazam, nice. Not one of the core 3, Blastoise, Charizard, or Venusaur, that has the highest value, but this one's definitely up there with the Mewtwo. So yeah, definitely a great pull. I'm never disappointed when pulling an Alakazam. I think it's one of the OG cards. They're pretty much all pure purple, and when I was growing up, one of the hardest ones to get in base sets, surprisingly enough. All right, moving on over. This is going to be our last non-first edition pack. So again, saving the 2 first editions for the end. The first edition Charizard, if it's graded PSA 9's fetching around $500. Today's market, Venusaur at about 150, Blastoise at about 200. So pulling any one of those would be a great treat. So 2 cards, they didn't come out all the way. Nidorino and a water type energy. Here we go. Ivysaur, nice card. Super Potion, Magnemite, Bulbasaur, Starmie, Switch, Sandshrew, and Nidoking, however you want to pronounce his name. So again, not one of the core 3, but hey, it's a holo, a base set holo. Much better than pulling one of those trainer cards or the non-holo rares like Electabuzz, Dugtrio, all those fun guys. All right, so now's where it gets really exciting because we are going to move on to the first edition packs. And we're going to go ahead and start with this Blastoise first edition pack. So just that little note there, Edición Uno. And here we go. Let's again hope for one of the core 3, Blastoise, Charizard, or Venusaur. Hey, if we don't get it though, any first edition holo from the base set is something to get excited about. So let's pull these out. Looks like they didn't come all out at once. That's okay. We're going to pretend they did and restack these back together. All right. So I think the card trick on these is to take the back 2 cards and move them to the front. And then hopefully the last card that we look at will be the holo rare, and I may have that completely wrong, but that's my best guess. We're moving forward with that. Boom! I was absolutely incorrect. Our first edition is a Zapdos, so sorry to ruin the suspense and the surprise there, but first edition Zapdos, definitely will be getting this one graded. A beautiful card. This is one of those cards that not a lot of people like, and I'm not sure why. As a kid, I always enjoyed it because A, it's one of the legendary birds, but B is one of the few cards that could dish out 100 damage, and it's a basic Pokemon, meaning you don't even have to evolve it in the game to utilize it. So for me, this was always one of my favorite cards. I understand it has a relatively bad reputation. I'm not sure why it's not as valuable as the others, but I'm super glad to have pulled this. So you'll see the first edition energy stamp in these areas here, but we do have a Charmeleon, which is a great card, Magmar, Machoke. We have a Psychic Energy, a Doduo, Abra, Voltorb, Weedle, and a Sandshrew. All right, so for the last pack, we just have that one more Spanish first edition pack. And what we'll do is we will do our best to move 3 cards to the front. Is that? Forget it. I'm not even going to try the card trick. We are just going to open this pack and see what we get. And we're not going to do it in any certain order. However it pulls out, it's going to pull out that way. So, these packs are super tight. All right, guys, this is completely screwed up. So when I flip this over, it could be the holo. Get ready for it. If it's not the holo, it could come at any random time. Poliwhirl, so not the holo, but we move forward. Ponyta, Starmie, Staryu. Strangely enough, these are both commons. If you look in the corner, they're both circles. Weird. All right, so we got a Voltorb. We got a Vulpix, and what I'm seeing is behind this card is actually going to be our holo. So we're going to save that for the end. Double colorless energy. Let's not ruin our surprise here, ladies and gentlemen. A plus power. Psychic energy. Fire energy. Vulpix, and our last, final, first edition Spanish base set card is Poliwrath. All right, a little disappointing there. Would have been amazing to pull that first edition Charizard, but hey, like I said, we cannot complain anytime we're having the chance to open these old packs from 1999. It is a pleasure and it's a privilege to do that. So thanks everybody for taking a look. I hope this brought back a little bit of nostalgia for you. As I pull more of these packs, I will definitely make sure to record them so you can join me in that retro fun. Have a good day and take care of yourself.